Okay. So there's a lot of emotions going on right now. Gemini has recently, there's been an ego. There's been something that's happened with your ego. I don't want to say, well, here. Like ego death. Because usually when I see the King of Wands, I think of that as the ego. But death, I mean, that's a strong word. But it had to happen because you have a mission. Right? You have a higher calling, you have a purpose. And so even though, there has been this ending, there's been this major ending, this major lesson. It's taught you about, it's helped you develop confidence and self-love. So here. So I feel like in two regards, you are definitely healing. You're preparing for a new beginning. You're still in the process of accepting. You're still in the process of clearing. So what's happening is you're blocking this process because you're refusing to accept it. So then you continue to keep putting your energy where it's no longer wanted. It's no longer wanted. And the reason why this is causing you this resistance, this blockage, is because you're still not accepting the ending. And it's, like you had to have this experience because it was an ego death. So it helped you mature. So right now it's about acknowledging your feelings, listening to your intuition and moving towards, being guided to the stars. Like you wish upon a star, because you're going to have this relationship. But at least this time the relationship, so right now what's happened is the relationship with the other person has ended. And this has been difficult for you to accept. You're choosing to be blinded by it. And then it's because you had this beautiful, beautiful vision and you had a lot of love for them. But it wasn't meant to happen. And so now it's like accepting it and turning your back to this relationship and accepting it, and seeing it for what it is. And it was about your spiritual growth and development also. And then here, so then when you have this period of time of being alone and healing and trusting and getting and developing a deeper connection to you, you'll be able to manifest a relationship where it's more like this, where you guys are here. So even here is not quite right because he's looking forward. So you're going to have to be very mindful of how you respond to your relationship the next time, right? Because you don't want to overgive. You don't want to be codependent. So if you look at this energy, and I normally wouldn't read it this way, but in this situation, I'm reading it this way. You want to learn from the lesson and you don't want to be codependent. This is about your spiritual development and trusting your intuition. Okay? And you're having a completely new beginning. Take a leap of faith, a whole new beginning. And you're going to have, what it is you dream. You are going to manifest it. Here, this was on the top of the deck. But right now it's focusing on your spiritual development. 100%, 100%. And when the time is right, the energy will align, and the person that is you're meant to be with will present themselves.